Welcome to the transformational conversations of DC James, the head coach.
Welcome to Momentum Monday. Today's topic, everyday simplicity. With the hustle and bustle of our everyday lives, we can often find ourselves yearning for a quieter, simpler way of living. If your life has come to resemble an endless race to the finish line, take a note of these suggestions to bring a greater sense of calm and simplicity back into your life. Number 1, less is more. It's amazing how much stuff we can accumulate in our homes because we think they'll contribute to our lives. It's true that we gain enjoyment from material possessions, but the more we accumulate, the more burden we often feel. Eventually, we find ourselves living under a constant cloud of confusion, scattered thoughts, and stress. Begin immediately to clear out the material possessions you no longer need or want, and donate them to a local charitable organization. Wow, what a concept. This will accomplish 2 things. First, you'll feel lighter and less cramped in your home, and you'll also feel good about giving these items to people who can actually use them. Number 2, pare down your activities. Scale it back a little bit. An active life is good for you, but not if it leaves you feeling stressed and fatigued. Most of us take on much more than necessary as far as obligations and even where recreational activities are concerned. Just take a few minutes to think about the things you do on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. Do you really need to do all of them? Have you taken on responsibilities that really aren't yours? Are you spending time on activities you no longer enjoy? Just make a list of these things, just a few activities or obligations that you can eliminate, and then go ahead and do so, even if you have to pare them down gradually. And number 3, spend time in silence. A deceptively simple way to live a life of simplicity and ease is to shut out the mental and physical noise of your busy life on a regular basis. Sitting in silence for just a few minutes can drastically reduce your stress levels and leave you feeling calm, centered, and happy. Just let the silence do the heavy lifting. If you live near a park or a natural setting, you can even boost the effectiveness of this activity by spending time in nature. While not completely silent, natural settings have soothing sounds like running water, singing birds, and wind sighing through the trees, which automatically triggers feelings of peace and well-being. When it comes right down to it, living a simpler life is all about learning how to slow down and connect more deeply with your inner self. Whether you do that by simplifying your surroundings, calming your schedule, moving out all the clutter, or enjoying a quiet respite each day, the result is the same: a happier and more peaceful you. Simplicity, simplicity, simplicity.
You've been listening to the transformational conversations of DC James, the head coach.